Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
My name is Dawn.
And I'm Greg.
And we are here in beautiful Boca del Rio. And we are going to show you a little bit about what our daily life looks like here.
Hey guys, so we're still here in Boca del Rio. Ooh, hot sauce is kicking my ass right now, which is about 30 minutes south of Veracruz. And we went for a morning workout. We found a gym within walking distance. Hit a little drop in there. I think their drop-in fee was about $4 per person, which is pretty reasonable considering what we're used to in the States. And so we found this restaurant literally across the street from the Airbnb we're in, just about. And it's a buffet, and it's called El Boof, if I'm saying that correctly. And they've just got the most amazing tacos here. We've got a lot of it on video. We'll show you. It's a really awesome place. I think we spent about $5.50 each for lunch here, which is actually kind of more of an expensive meal for us. We're usually spending about $6 for the both of us, but today we're splurging a little bit. So it's been a really awesome place. One of the things that we discovered, we talked about it in our driving video, was the bathroom situation in Mexico. It's just so different from the US. You just can't walk in anywhere and find a bathroom. They're so spread out, so far and few between. And when you do find them, you usually have to pay. Like, I just paid 15 cents to take a leak, right? And this is what you encounter quite often. Here, I'll show you. You know, ever since Dawn and I left the States, and we haven't really traveled anywhere that's very touristy, actually touristy at all. We have been living right in local neighborhoods, living like locals, eating like locals. Hardly any English is spoken where we've been. Not any white faces at all. We stick out like sore thumbs everywhere we go. But people are so welcoming to us. So, you know, since we're living in these, literally just these local neighborhoods, we're really getting to see how authentic Mexican life is day to day. And one of the things that, you know, that's just part of everyday living is that you go down to the market every day, right? And these markets are really just people's homes. You know, like you go down here and there's the fruit guy, then there's the meat guy, then the vegetable guy, and so on and so on. And everybody in the neighborhood has something to offer, right? There's not big, giant convenience stores and all this type of things that we have back in the States. It's just little, everything is mom and pop. And so the food, oh God, the food is so good. You know, we just stopped and had tacos at a little, it's literally the front of somebody's home. The business is always on the ground floor, and then they live upstairs. This is how all the buildings are designed here, all the housing. And it's the entire family in there cooking. It's been passed down from generation to generation, and they're selling what they, you know, usually one thing. And so we just went to a place that sells carnitas and chicharrones, and just wonderful family. They invited us into their kitchen to show us exactly how they do everything. And you can just see how simple but yet fresh everything is, and this is why it's so delicious here. And God, we're just having such a good time and a good experience with everything. It's been a real treat not to get down to the big tourist resort areas and all that stuff. You know, we're not trying to live like Westerners. We're not trying to eat like Westerners. And really, we've discovered that there's hardly any Western amenities here where we are currently. So it's just been awesome. What do you think, baby?
Loving it.
For
We're having
sure.
a great time, and yeah, we've really enjoyed the fact that we have been living in these little neighborhoods and getting to experience a lot more of the culture. And it was sort of an unexpected thing that we stayed so long in the Veracruz, Boca del Rio area, but it's been a blessing. We feel like we were meant to be here and experience all this. So
yeah,
it's
so
been
much
a good
fun.
time.
So much fun.
So there have been a few things that we have found really hard to find here in Mexico. One of them being regular coffee. We've been drinking a lot of instant coffee because the regular coffee we're used to in the US, beans or ground coffee, is really hard to find, and when we do find it, it's really expensive. So we've been kind of getting used to a little bit of different coffee. A couple other things that have been really hard to find is peanut butter. We see these little tiny jars of peanut butter and they're like $4 or $5. And Layla's favorite dog treats, pepperonis, they have very few dog treats here. So any of you that are planning on coming to visit us very soon, we're going to be asking you to bring us some regular coffee, peanut butter, and pepperonis because we can't find them here, so we're going to have to start stocking.
I guess so. As you know, we brought our car into Mexico, and we were thinking that to fill up the tank was going to be a lot cheaper, because of course everything's in liters, and we just thought it would be cheaper. But what we discovered is that it's literally double to fill up our car now. So that was an unexpected thing. The good news is that we seldom drive, right? We've just been going anytime we've been traveling, it's just going from the B&B to the next B&B. We walk everywhere. We only drive when we absolutely have to. And you don't need to drive around here. You can either, there's Uber or a Grab as they call them. You know, there's public transportation, or we just walk, and what we've really done is just walk everywhere. Another thing that we've noticed is that dairy is not the same down here. You know, you go into the local grocery store at home, and they'll just have, you know, the big aisle with reach-in coolers with gallons of milk and half gallons and all the other types of dairy products, right? All the coffee creamers and, you know, just the things all these things that you get so used to, you don't even notice it till you don't have them. So the milk here and all the dairy usually it's in powder form in a bag, or it's in a carton just sitting on the shelf. And so there is no gallon of milk here or a liter of milk, anything like that at all. So I'm kind of curious at how they eat cereal here, because I'm not getting the dry carton milk off the shelf to eat my Frosted Flakes with. It creeps me out a little bit. So we haven't really taken much dairy into our diet. So you know, here in Mexico, everybody knows you don't drink the water, right? So what we have to do is we buy these bottles and we fill them ourselves. We come to a filling station, which you find all over the place. Everybody comes, you know, each little neighborhood has several of these, and you come and fill it up. So I've got probably 10 gallons of water here that I'm gonna refill, and we're gonna spend under $1. So here we got our biggest bottle. We have our selector of what size, right? And we're going with the middle one, so it's gonna cost us 6 pesos. Let's check it out. There's a Cinco. And here we go.
And then look at this cute little water delivery truck here. Isn't that cool?
Another thing we weren't sure about was giving Layla the tap water here as well. We didn't know if it'd make her sick or not. So we've been giving her the clean water as well, just to be on the safe side. Although she eats her own poop, so she'd probably be okay. Another thing, since we've been on the move quite a bit, we've avoided buying really big bags of dog food, so we don't have to keep carrying around. But what's a really cool thing, and it's very common, is that you can go down the little market and get your dog food like this, and keep really feeling a bag and just pay for it by the weight. It's pretty cool. So, actually, I think we bought this bag in the States. Hola. and we've been dragging it around with us, and we just keep refilling it for Layla. So pretty cool. I think it's gonna probably cost a couple bucks just to fill this.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And we've created a cool new way for you to help support the channel. If you like what we're doing, you can go to the link below. It is buymeacoffee/Dawn and Greg. And we've chosen to just have you guys buy us tacos. So if you like what we're doing and want to support us, click the link and buy us a taco.
Coming to you from beautiful Boca del Rio. Well, besides that, oh my God, your face.
So I just totally lost it. Wait. Okay, now.